New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, everybody. This is my review for TNA Impact. I was not able to do one of these for 2 weeks, which sucked. TNA had a great 2016, and they had like 2 weeks for Matt Hardy showing like all his accomplishments this year. Yes, broken Matt Hardy, in my opinion, was not only the best thing in wrestling in TNA last year, it was also the best thing in wrestling, period, of last year from any Fed. Nobody else trumped it, in my opinion. Nobody else topped it. But I'm here to talk about the newly anthem-owned TNA first Impact of the year. So let's do this. Eddie Edwards came out, and I love Eddie Edwards as champion, by the way. He should have earned your respect by now. He came out and said, Happy New Year. Let's make this the year of TNA Impact Wrestling. And then Bobby Lashley comes out and he says, You know champion, I'm a champion. You're not a champion. And then EC3 says, I want a title shot against you. And Lashley, you had your chance in Matt Hardy's compound. And you didn't do it. And then Edwards was like, I'll defend against both of you tonight. And I got a surprise for you guys. If you guys follow TNA online, you already knew what the surprise was. I knew what the surprise was. And by the end of the night, I was right. Moose defended the Grand Impact Championship against Michael Bennett. I'm not a big fan of the concept of the match with the MMA rules. I think Bennett won one round, Moose won another round, and then Moose won the third round. He's still the champion, which is good. Bennett challenged him to a match at the next pay-per-view, which is tonight. For I don't even know if it's a title match. It's a no-holds-barred match. You're building up a show in 24 hours. Like, why? I can't help you with that. I'm not a big fan of that. One sec. So yeah, Swaggle's backstage. And I guess I thought he was only supposed to be there for total non-stop deletion. It looks like he's there full time in TNA. Matt Hardy was like, were you sent by your father, Meek Man? And then Bro Brother Nero's looking at him. And Swaggle's like, no. He's not my dad. And then Matt Hardy, wonderful! And then he leaves and Swaggle's like, what's going on here? The king of short style or small style. Rockstar Spud comes out for a match. Yay. I hope people didn't change the channels off like I was tempted to, but Spud says, we had a bad year last year. This is the year of Rockstar Spud. Let the streak continue to begin now. I'm going to have a new year, new me. And then Swaggle comes out. And Swaggle debuts in TNA and beats Rockstar Spud. The crowd loves Swaggle, and I do too. He's a cool cat. And then Spud gets mad. No! 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 I lost to a 1-year-old baby. And tonight I lost to a man that looks like a 1-year-old baby. And people are like, quit. Wait, like, I quit. And I was happy. Spud is entertaining as fuck. I know he had a lot of future when he came to TNA. Like, they wanted him to be pushed. I did too. But, as he said, last year was not a good year for him. Once he turned heel on EC3, that was the beginning of the end. He had a Smashing Pumpkins theme song for like a while, and then Billy Corgan took the Zero song with him when he left, so Spud hasn't really been doing anything, and so maybe he can go to What Culture Wrestling or something. Now, Eli J can't talk, but when he comes out for Fact of Life, he starts talking again. And he's like, did you dummies miss me? Yeah. I got 2 guests tonight, not 1, but 2. The Broken Hardy Boys. And then, Rebby's playing the piano, and or the 88 Keys of Ivory. And Maxwell's here, and the Hardy Brothers come out. And Jeff is like, you'll fade away and classify yourself as obsolete. I'm like, is he singing at Eli Drake? And then Eli Drake's like, you guys had total non-stop deletion, but where was Eli Drake's invitation? And then fucking Matt Hardy goes, you weren't invited, you mule. Everybody was invited. And then he's like, I want a title shot against you two. Dummies, yeah, at the pay-per-view tomorrow. By the way, does this pay-per-view have a name, or they're just calling it the pay-per-view? One night only. And then Matt Hardy's like, we'll defend it against you, mule. And then Drake is like attacking him, tries to attack him, and then they beat the shit out of him. And they're like, yeah. And that's it. I would love to see him bring in Brian Cage and reform Natural Selection. Tell us who the fucking partner is. Like, these mystery partners are so stupid because, like, I hate when WWE and TNA does that shit because, like, make the partners a big deal and make us want to buy your show. Because if it's fucking uh Basil Baraka or something, like, it's gonna be a fucking letdown. Or Marche Rocket or something. That was who I was thinking of. So yeah, DK has this new music. I think it's being covered by the lead singer of Framing Hanley, Kennedy Nixon, I don't know, Kenneth Nixon, and Dale Oliver. New theme song. They squashed the hell out of the Helms Dynasty. It looks like they're all back together. You see, this is what happens when you get buried by the Hardy Boys. And then I guess it decays face. And then 3, 2, 1. The DCC comes out and beats the shit out of Decay. Why? I don't know. This is stupid. I wanted James Storm to be challenging for the world title. They're in the tag division. Why? There's 3 of them. There's no trios title in TNA. I expected big things for this faction, but it turns out it's just another tag team. So, meh. Bleh. Maria's bullying Allie like, come to the ring, you little cunt. Bring your little fucking knee pads. You want to be a wrestler? You want to be a wrestler? I'll show you to be a wrestler. And Allie's like, what the fuck? So Maria's in the ring with Laurel Vaness, who's looking fucking pretty, man. Oh my god, bro. Take me to the New Year's ball. And Sienna, who's wearing like a top, and this girl is fucking spilling out, man. I mean, she's a thick, chubby chick, whatever, but I mean, I like that, but she needs to let more of that show, like, show that meat. Ah! Bite it right off. And Allie comes out like, why does Allie need to act like that? I don't know. Anyway, she's like, you want to be a wrestler? Fight my big girl, Sienna. And then Allie's like, bring it on, Miss Maria! And why does she wait till New Year's to pull the... Why does TNA always wait till January to, like, hit the reset button? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I know I've been criticizing them a lot in this video, but New Year, new me. So yeah, Allie's beating the shit out of Sienna, David and Goliath. Sienna, come on, Allie! And then Braxton Sutter comes out like, come on, girl. And then fucking Laurel's like rubbing his nipples, like, hey, come on, look at me. And he's like, no, back off, bitch, you got them herpes. And then I was like, Braxton! And then fucking Sienna pounds! Or suicide silence or whatever the fuck that's called. 1, 2, 3. Poor Allie. Hashtag poor Allie. Lost, clean, mean, green. And then, Sienna wins, which is good. And now she's the number 1 contender for Rosemary is Knockouts Championship. That's right, Rosemary's face now, probably. Stupid. And they're gonna have like a multi-man X Division match. The Hardys defend against Eli Drake and Natural Selection. I'm assuming it's Natural Selection. I would like Brian Cage to come in. People have wanted them in there forever. Reform Natural Selection and team up with Brian Cage. And there's another match. Yeah, Moose and Michael Bennett, the Miracle. So that's a nice pay-per-view card. I don't know why they waited until one day to build it up, but it's whatever. I don't think I'll be able to watch the pay-per-view, but I'll definitely watch the replay because I'm going to be doing something tonight. Anyway, the main event, EC3 versus Bobby Lashley versus Eddie Edwards. I wanted Eddie Edwards to win. I'm tired of EC3 and Bobby Lashley in the main events. Those 2 were my favorite wrestlers at one time, but I get burned out very easily. Eddie Edwards has been improving ever since he won that strap, and I wanted him to retain. And Eddie Edwards won. This was a really good triple threat match. I recommend it. Eddie Edwards retained, and I was happy. And the surprise was Davey Richards returning to help his friend. So the Wolves are back. I would love to see them in a series of matches because I do like Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards. Oh, the Wolves. So yeah, Happy New Year. I thought the show was uneventful, just like the last New Year's show, but it was still good. Like, at least 2 years ago, you had like Awesome Kong come back, but Uneventful, but still good, and I recommend it. If you're an Impact Wrestling fan, then I check this bad boy out. I also heard that Jeff Jarrett, Karen Jarrett, and Dutch Mantel are back. I just wish Corgan was among them, but it's not gonna happen. Too late. But I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. I will avoid spoilers, and I'm excited, baby. Woo! So TNA is back on Boop TV. New year, new me. Alright, but yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. And if you watch the paper, you enjoy it. Enjoy it. And yeah, see you guys next week. I'll probably do a review of that when I get the chance to watch it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm watching Suicide Squad as we speak. So yeah, have a good weekend, everybody. Take care. Peace out. Deuces. Ciao.